Unlocking the secret of feeling, as Neville Goddard discloses, ensures the fulfillment of your every desire. Neville emphasizes that your consciousness is the primary cause of the world you experience, and the state of consciousness you inhabit shapes the nature of your reality. By understanding your ability to bless and invoke feelings, you gain the power to break free from any limitations and manifest your desires. This key teaching from Neville Goddard is explored in this video, so be sure to watch it through. Before proceeding, please show your support by liking this video, helping it reach a wider audience. Subscribe to our channel and enable notifications for updates on new videos. Your support strengthens our channel, allowing us to continue illuminating the lives of others, just as it has impacted yours. Gratitude to all. The concept of feeling, or the transition from the invisible to the visible states, is vividly illustrated in the tale of Isaac conferring blessings upon his second son, Jacob, under the conviction that he was blessing his firstborn, Esau. In this narrative, the aged and blind Isaac, sensing his imminent departure from the world, desired to bless his eldest son, Esau, before his passing. Isaac instructed Esau to go hunting with the promise that, upon his return, he would receive the paternal blessing. Meanwhile, Jacob, aspiring to claim the birthright and the privilege bestowed by his father's blessing, overheard the request and promise. Seizing the opportunity, Jacob slaughtered and prepared a kid from his father's flock, adorning himself with the animal's skins to emulate the hairy texture of his older brother. He then presented the delectably prepared dish to his blind father, Isaac, who relied solely on his sense of touch. Confused between his second son, Jacob, and his first son, Esau, Isaac unintentionally bestowed his blessing upon Jacob. When Esau returned, he discovered that his smooth-skinned brother, Jacob, had taken his place. Despite Esau's appeal for justice, Isaac affirmed, "Your brother came with subtlety and took away your blessing. I have made him your lord, and all his brethren have I given to him for servants." A basic sense of morality suggests that this story cannot be taken literally, rather, it must contain a hidden message for humanity within Jacob's deceptive and controversial actions. The concealed message, the recipe for success embedded in this story, can be intuitively deciphered as follows: Isaac, the blind father, represents your consciousness, your awareness of being. Esau, the hairy son, symbolizes your current objective reality, the rough, sensibly felt present moment, your present environment, and your current self-conception. In essence, Esau embodies the world known through your objective senses. Jacob, the smooth-skinned son and the second-born, represents your desire or subjective state, an idea yet to materialize, a subjective condition perceived and felt but not objectively witnessed. In short, Jacob signifies your defined objective, the smooth-skinned state or subjective condition seeking manifestation and the right to exist. When consciously felt and affirmed as real by your consciousness, it transforms into an objective reality. In this process, it supplants the rough and hairy, or the old objectified state. Since two things cannot occupy the same space simultaneously, the emergence of the invisible into the visible causes the disappearance of the old visible state. Your consciousness serves as the catalyst for shaping your world. The conscious state you inhabit plays a pivotal role in determining the nature of the world you experience. Your current self-concept materializes as your immediate environment, and this state is metaphorically represented as Esau, the tangible and sensibly perceived first son, embodying your aspirations and possessions. Simultaneously, it takes the form of your second son, Jacob, the yet unseen, smooth-skinned figure felt subjectively. When touched appropriately, Jacob has the potential to supersede his brother Esau, thereby transforming your existing reality. It's crucial to bear in mind that Isaac, the father of these two states, is blind. He doesn't physically see his smooth-skinned son Jacob, instead, he relies on feeling and, through this sensation, wholeheartedly believes that Jacob, the subjective, is indistinguishable from Esau, the real and objective. Similarly, you don't witness your desires objectively, you purely sense them subjectively. Unlike Isaac, who sends his first son to hunt, searching for a desirable state in space, you remain still and direct your focus away from your objective world. In the absence of your first son Esau, you beckon a desirable state, your second son Jacob, to draw near, allowing you to feel its presence. "Come near, my son, that I may feel you." Initially, become aware of it within your immediate environment. Subsequently, draw it closer until you can sense its immediate presence, making it tangible and natural to you. If two of you agree on earth about anything they ask, it will be done for them by my Father in heaven. The two entities in agreement are Isaac and Jacob, symbolizing you and your desired state. The harmony is forged solely through the realm of feeling. Esau represents your current tangible world, whether positive or otherwise. Jacob embodies any and every desire of your heart. Isaac signifies your authentic self, with closed eyes to the prevailing world, engaged in the act of perceiving and feeling yourself as the desired being or possessor. The hidden wisdom in Isaac, the sensory state, lies in the mental detachment of the currently felt state, your present physical condition, from the sensed state, signifying what you aspire to be, with the objective senses firmly closed. Just as Isaac accomplished it, you too can sensibly manifest the subjective state as real. Faith, knowledge, and understanding the law of expression, the law through which the invisible transforms into the visible, are necessary but insufficient on their own. Application is key. Here's the method of application. Firstly, send your first son, Esau, representing your current tangible world or predicament, hunting. Simply close your eyes and redirect your attention away from the constraints of the objective realm. As your senses disengage from your tangible world, it fades from your consciousness or ventures out in search. Secondly, with your eyes shut and attention withdrawn from your surroundings, consistently fixate on the natural time and place for the realization of your desire. With your objective senses closed off to your present environment, you can intuitively sense and feel the reality of any point in time or space, since both are psychological constructs that can be conjured at will. Crucially, the natural conditions associated with Jacob's time and space, indicating the optimal time and place for the fulfillment of your desire, must be firmly established in your consciousness. If Sunday is designated as the day of accomplishment for your desired objective, then Sunday must be firmly ingrained in your awareness. Now, initiate the experience of feeling that it is Sunday until the tranquility and natural ambience of Sunday are consciously established within you. You already possess distinct associations with the days, weeks, months, and seasons of the year. You've often remarked, today feels like Sunday or Monday or Saturday, or this feels like spring, summer, fall, or winter. These recurrent sentiments affirm your conscious impressions linked to the days, weeks, and seasons. Consequently, based on these associations, you can deliberately choose any desired moment by recalling the conscious impressions linked to that time. You can fabricate a subjective reality of that specific moment. Apply the same principle to space. If your current surroundings aren't conducive to where the desired thing would naturally occur, imagine yourself situated in the room or place where it would be fitting. Consciously establish that impression of space-time before engaging in the act of feeling and experiencing the proximity, reality, and possession of the desired object. Whether the desired location is miles away or adjacent to you is inconsequential. You need to impress upon your consciousness the fact that precisely where you are sitting is the desired place. This isn't about embarking on a mental journey. Instead, it involves quietly sitting where you are and making the act of being there a genuine reality. Close your eyes and sense that the very place where you are is the desired location. Feel and acknowledge the reality of it until this fact is firmly imprinted on your subjective awareness. Thirdly, in the absence of Esau, the problem, and with the establishment of natural time-space, invite Jacob, the solution, to come and occupy this space. Urge him to take root in your imagination. Envision the desired thing. If visualizing proves challenging, feel the general outline of it. Ponder upon it, then mentally draw it closer to you. Affirm, "Come near, my son, that I may feel you." Experience the proximity of it, feel its immediate presence, and sense the reality and substance of it. Immerse yourself in the emotion of genuine accomplishment and the joy of possession. Now, open your eyes. This transition brings you back to the objective world. The world operates through sensibly felt actions. Your hairy son, Esau, has returned from the hunt, and his very presence may suggest that you were deceived by your smooth-skinned son, Jacob, the psychologically perceived subjective. Yet, like Isaac, whose confidence rested on the understanding of this unalterable law, you will declare, I have made him your Lord, and all his brothers I have given to him as servants. This signifies that despite the apparent solidity and reality of your problems, you have felt the psychological subjective state so intensely as to evoke the emotion of that reality. You have unraveled the secret of creation because you sense the reality of the subjective. You have established a distinct psychological state that, irrespective of opposition or precedent, will materialize, thereby fulfilling the essence of Jacob, the supplanter. Consider some practical instances of this narrative. Firstly, the act of blessing or bringing something into reality. Sit in your living room and designate a piece of furniture, rug, or lamp that you desire to have in that specific space. Direct your attention to the area of the room where you intend to place it and assert, if I had it. Close your eyes and allow everything currently occupying that space in the room to vanish in your imagination. Visualize this space as a void, completely devoid of any elements. Now, initiate the process of populating this space with the desired furniture. Immerse yourself in the feeling that it occupies this exact area. Picture in your mind what you aspire to see. Maintain this awareness until the emotion of possession, the sense of blessing, or the realization of a tangible space becomes palpable. Now, envision yourself seated in your New York City apartment, contemplating the joy that would accompany a transatlantic ship sailing across the expansive Atlantic. I go to prepare a place for you. And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again and receive you to myself, that where I am, there you may be also. Keep your eyes closed. Consciously relinquish the imagery of the New York apartment and, in its stead, feel as if you are on a transatlantic ship, occupying a deck chair. Envision nothing around you but the vastness of the Atlantic. Cement the reality of this ship and ocean so that, in this state, you can mentally revisit the day when you sat in your New York apartment, daydreaming about this maritime journey. Recollect the mental image of yourself in New York, envisioning this day in your imagination. Observe the image of your memories situated in your New York apartment. If you can reflect on your New York apartment without consciously returning there, you have effectively established the reality of this journey. Sustain this conscious state, feeling the tangible presence of the ship and ocean, and relish the joy of this accomplishment. Subsequently, open your eyes. You have readied the space, instituted a distinct psychological state, and where you are in consciousness, your physical presence will follow. Thirdly, the blessing or realization of a specific point in time. Intentionally detach yourself from the current day, month, or year, as applicable. Envision the present as the day, month, or year you aspire to experience. Perceive and feel the actuality of the desired time, impressing upon yourself the certainty that it is now fulfilled. By immersing yourself in the naturalness of this moment, you initiate the emotional experience of fully realizing your desired outcome, achieved through this psychological journey through time. Armed with the understanding of your ability to bless, you can unlock the doors of any prison, whether it be the prison of illness, poverty, or a monotonous existence. The Spirit of the Lord God is upon me, because the Lord has anointed me to preach good tidings to the poor. He has sent me to heal the brokenhearted, to proclaim liberty to the captives, and the opening of the prison to those who are bound. I trust that this content has provided value to you, proving beneficial. My objective with this channel is to assist you in flourishing in all aspects of your life, primarily originating in the mind. However, I consistently underscore the importance of taking tangible action as well. If you found this helpful, please leave a like and subscribe to contribute to the fortification of our channel, ensuring the continued illumination of the lives of numerous individuals, much like yours. Until the next video, sending warm regards.